is Dave Buick. I've been in the fur industry since 1972 with an auction house based here in Winnipeg, and I progressed through the auction system for about 45 years, and now I am a fur buyer for a large fur dealer in the United States. Through those years, I've seen many ups and downs in this fur market, especially in the muskrats. Muskrats at one time were a very popular item in the fur trade. Europe was a big customer, with Germany taking over 50% of the world harvest of wild fur, and especially muskrats. At that time, muskrats were used for liners, mostly for raincoats, and they were also used for garments. As we moved into the 80s, there was a sentiment in Europe, as most of you know, protesting the use of fur. And then I would say 1981, the market in Europe basically dried up due to the protest of fur usage. It wasn't until probably the early 2000s before muskrats again found a home. Now muskrats, they are still used for liners, but they're also used for hats and also for trim. And I'm sure most of you know the RCMP, the police force, and the military wear muskrat hats as part of their winter uniform. The muskrat market follows the ranch mink market to a point. When the ranch mink market is high, the muskrat prices actually go up because they compete with what we call a brown mink, which is more like a wild mink color. And as those get expensive, the muskrat falls in. A lot of people call the muskrat the poor man's mink. So when the market on the mink drops, unfortunately, so does the muskrat. So right now we're seeing an increase in the ranch mink market, and we expect the muskrat market to pick up. It's been kind of slow right now, but things, the indications are that the muskrat market will pick up. They make the liners with mink instead of muskrat, but as the mink prices go up, it's more cost effective to use the muskrat. But they are an important fur bearer here in Manitoba. Along with the beaver, the history has, the muskrat and the beaver have certainly opened up different parts of this country to the fur trade. Through my years, I've seen the market on muskrats as high as, I would say, $20 for a nice big muskrat. And recently they've been only like $2 or $3. And that, again, it's just the way the mink market goes, and also the usage of the muskrat. I mean, you could go out and trap and make more money in the wintertime than you could in the summertime in a real job. So I think the muskrat market is definitely on its way up. How long it'll stay there, I don't know, but I think that things will improve in the next few years. There are regulations. Every jurisdiction has regulations as far as harvesting, what tools you can use to harvest the fur bearers, and there are certified traps that you can only use for certain species. So it's illegal to use a non-certified trap. So it's controlled very well that way. We are the leader. Actually, Canada is one of the leaders in humane trap standards. And I mean, they've been working on this for, I don't know, 20, 30 years already. And they pretty much have every species with a designated trap, or 2 or 3, and they're all humane. The traps have to follow certain standards. I mean, kill time, et cetera, so that the animal does not suffer at all in these traps. It's a very humane way of trapping. I've been in this business, like I said, for over 50 years. And from what I've learned, fur, it's a natural product that if harvested properly, populations will not be endangered. And the government, sets the regulations. Trappers know what they have on the land, and they're not about to get rid of everything that's out there. So they want to have a big enough population so that they can continue harvesting and that their family can continue harvesting. It's a renewable resource.